All right, this is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, and today's episode is, we got like 350 of these things, so it's over 350.
Did
you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was just going to say, if you want to email the show, you can. wakeupclassy97@gmail.com, and we're all over on socials at Classy97KLCE. Now, please.
get the business out of the way.
That's right, yeah.
There's it's not an official holiday, but they have a first annual celebration. They're naming December the 12th, December the 12th.
12th?
12th.
As in elf, E-L-F.
Yes. Yep.
December the 12th.
Yep. It is a celebration of the movie Elf.
Oh.
So they're going to be doing events, screenings, themed activities. They're officially calling it the Elf Day.
So
December
this
the 12th.
is the 12th.
Elf.
12. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is their attempt at May the 4th be with you.
Ooh, possibly.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
They're trying to be like, you know how Star Wars has May the 4th be with you? We should be December the 12th. It's a genius marketing idea.
Brilliant.
We'll sell a bunch of copies of Elf. We'll have a big thing where we can dress like Elf. And a lot of people like that movie. A lot of people don't like that movie.
It's very polarizing.
Yeah. And I think it's polarizing because of Will Ferrell.
Yes, I would agree.
Because I think he's great. I like Will Ferrell. A lot of people are on the other side of that coin.
He gets a little too much sometimes.
But that's his whole thing.
That's his shtick.
Right.
I get it. You get
Lighten up.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's just Will Ferrell making a Christmas movie where he's Buddy the Elf.
Just trying to make people smile.
You know? Making people smile, and smiling is his favorite thing.
I like smiling.
Yeah.
I like being happy. It's much better than being mad.
Interesting. December the 12th.
Yes. May the 12th be with you.
May the 12th be with you?
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to work it just like that.
December
12th. 12th.
Yeah,
They're making everybody say 12th. We're gonna if that catches on, society is doomed. Merry 12th, miss.
12 days of Christmas.
Yeah, 12th. On the 12th day of Christmas. 12th. Oh, boy. All right, let's start the show.
Okay.
Good morning, Chantel.
Oh, hello.
Hey, do you have any special little hidden talents that you've never shared with me?
Yep.
What are they?
Well, if I told you, they wouldn't be secret anymore.
I didn't say secret, did I?
You said
hidden.
Secret hidden, I think is what you said.
Oh, okay. Well, I just meant like unique talents that maybe something only you can do that people don't know about.
Nope.
Just nope.
No, I really wish I did, but
Okay.
I got nothing. All of my talents are on display.
I'm trying to think if there's anything, because see, here's my theory about you, and I think this about a lot of people. A lot of people are like, I'm not good at anything, and I say no, because you haven't tried everything. What you should say is, I haven't found the thing I'm very good at. And I think you've found things that you enjoy and things that you're good at, but maybe you're also not giving yourself practice time.
No, that's true.
Right.
But it's also, I think like Tony Hawk, I don't know why I picked him.
Sure.
He, at a very young age, was like, I like skateboarding. This is
Right.
what I'm going to throw all of my passion, all of my energy into.
Right.
Any type of musician, they're like, this is what I'm passionate about.
I still think there are people that are 70 years old that go, I'm going to learn to play piano.
Oh, I am absolutely all about trying to learn new stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not super passionate about any of it.
Mm.
So then I just don't spend the time that I want to, because I'm like, I like this. It's a fine hobby, but I'm not going to spend all of my free time learning how to do this because I don't love it.
I understand. I get it.
So I think talent goes hand in hand with passion.
Okay. I ask because today is a Celebrate Your Unique Talent Day.
Oh, I'm unique.
Yes? And what is your unique talent that
I
you're
do-
celebrating today?
I'm not celebrating a unique talent. I just myself am a unique individual.
I see. Well, everybody is, isn't it?
What's your unique talent?
I don't know. Something unique. Unique is the hang up for me because I think anything I do, a lot of people can and do. But I don't know that anything I do is super unique.
And also, do you think after 20 years, I would have still 22 years? How long have we been together? 22 years.
Yeah.
You think that I would have been just keeping something from you? Like, oh, hey.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm really good at
BT
this.
dubs.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Watch my juggling act.
Well, see, I can do that. I can do a little bit of juggling. Not a lot, but a little.
I can't.
But have you tried? See?
Yes, I have tried.
But have you sat in a basement with scarves teaching yourself
No, because
how to do that
I don't
when you were at
necessarily
12?
want to teach myself how to juggle. That's what I'm saying.
I see.
I'm not passionate about juggling.
I was at one point passionate enough that I spent hours with handkerchiefs throwing them up so I could figure out the hand rhythms of juggling. And it finally clicked. This was before the internet. How did I figure that out?
I don't know, Josh.
How did I figure out I could sit down with something that moved slowly in the air and be able to figure
You
it
probably
out?
saw it on a TV show,
I bet you're right.
like Bill Nye or something.
All right. They do say here that everyone has something we're good at, and today is the day to show it off.
I am trying desperately to think of something.
All right. Well, good luck to you. If you
Thank
need
you.
help, you know where to find me. I'll be right here.
Okay. You've been doing radio a long time.
Yeah.
An old thing in radio that some people still do sometimes.
Sure.
It's called a teaser.
Yeah.
Explain what a teaser is.
It's like a headline to hook people in to try to get them to listen longer. So the idea is instead of talking about radio teasers, we would have a couple of songs ago said, hey, coming up next, we're going to talk about radio teasers. Make sure you join us in 2 songs.
Right.
And then we would have played music, and then now we would be talking about the thing. But I don't like them.
No.
I
Guess
think
what?
it's a waste of time.
They did a study. There was I'm on a radio
Oh, okay, yeah.
people forum
Sure.
thing where they talk about stuff.
Yeah, okay.
A discussion board.
Yeah, all right. I like it. A forum of sorts.
Yeah, I said forum.
Yeah.
And they asked a number of people, and the people were like, no, I hate those. And they
awful.
asked them, are you more willing to stick around if you hear like, hey, coming up in 2 songs, we got this thing? And a majority of the people said, no,
Yeah, no.
I'm not going to stick around.
Because
for that."
here's the thing, like radio, the way it works, and I don't need a fancy study to tell me this, that people are listening right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And they want the thing that we're going to talk about
right now.
right now.
And it actually kind of makes me angry when people do those radio teasers because I go, you've got my attention.
Right.
So just say the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
But I also don't like surprises either. So maybe that falls along the same. I don't like being told about surprises.
I see.
So
But
I
they I was just going to say, they also do it like a hook, a clickbait thing where they won't tell you the whole thing. Like, want to know what percentage of people went bald this year? Stick around. We'll tell you 2 songs. Like, and then it's like what's really bad is when you have people that do radio that way, and then you get to the 2 songs later, and then they go, it's 33% of people that went bald this year. And that's the only additional information was the number.
Yeah.
And you go, that was a waste of my time. You could have told me that the first time. There was no reason to stick around for that, and you lose trust.
Oh.
And that's a big deal. I would say the same thing. Like, we are live right now talking, unless you're listening on the podcast, of course, on demand. But a lot of people don't do this. They'll record it and they'll play it back later, and it's not the same.
But if somebody is doing a teaser, this doesn't happen very often. And it's something that I am interested in, like find out what like Ariana Grande said about filming
Right.
Wicked.
Right.
2 songs. Stick around
Coming
for
up
2
in
songs.
2 songs.
Guess what? I'm going to get on my phone and I'm going to look up that
Yeah,
thing.
true story.
And I'm going to be like, cool, thanks. See you
Yeah,
later.
Now I know the information. Yeah, really good point. because you've got 7 minutes or so to find the information between two songs.
And I'm not going to wait.
Or they'll go, coming up in 5 minutes.
And it actually makes me cranky. And I'm like, well, now I'm done listening to you because you didn't tell me when you had my attention. So
sure.
I'm out.
Here's the one place I think it works, and that's in contesting. So, for example, Jingle Bingo with a Bank of Commerce is back.
Yes.
So right now, if you go into the Classy 97 app and you grab your bingo card, you're going to be ready to play. The first game is coming up on December 1st.
What?
Right. See what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
That's a tease.
That is a tease.
That's a December 1st, we're playing the first game. You better have your card.
Tell all your friends.
Right. Go to the Classy 97 app and get your Jingle Bingo card. It's back. You could win $100 instantly with the Bank of Commerce. That's a tease. But it's
you
also,
gave me all the information.
Right. I'm not going to say, hey, you want to play Jingle Bingo? We'll give you all the details how to play coming up in 2 songs. No.
No, just tell me now.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Same.
That's why we don't do them.
Yeah.
Because they're lame.
Right.
Yeah.
We're mad. No, we're not. We're cool.
That was the happiest we're mad you've ever we're madded. This is a story from Hesperia, California. It is a new community that is being built there called Silverwood that is incredibly good news today. You've heard of an HOA,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
A homeowners association.
Yep.
Usually in a small neighborhood where they'll have rules like what your fence can be made of. And
How many?
things
You
like
can't
that.
have any dandelions
Yeah.
on your lawn.
Stuff like that. Trees have to be a certain height or not or whatever.
Yes.
And a lot of it comes from the idea that we want our neighborhood to be clean and look a certain way.
Yeah.
And then it kind of goes rogue depending on who's in charge of the HOA, in my opinion, anyway. So in this town of Hesperia, California, Silverwood is inviting residents to do something unusual before they move in. They're inviting residents to sign a kindness pledge. And it's a simple promise to check in on neighbors, offer a helping hand, and bring a warm meal if somebody needs it.
Oh.
So when you move into this new neighborhood, they go, hey, we have a kindness pledge. Now, let me be clear. It's not legally binding.
Right.
It's not part of the HOA or anything. There's no tickets issued for being cranky or anything like that. It's just an invitation to be neighborly and to build something real, they said.
I like that.
More than 1,500 families have already signed on, drawn to the idea of living in a place where people actually talk to each other. And developers say that kindness is woven into the whole plan for this neighborhood. So they have parks and trails and shared gathering spaces that are all designed to bring people outside of their homes together to meet and gather and hang out and talk.
Get
and
to know
all
your
that stuff.
neighbors.
It's such a cool idea.
It is a cool idea.
The general manager of the community said acts of kindness will be modeled in big and small ways. We're creating a community where people can thrive by working together, which is really cool. So the team that's running this neighborhood as well are all involved in trying to make it just something special, which I think is really cool.
I love that.
I think the world needs more of it.
Yeah.
So kind of cool.
Rather than somebody coming around being like, you're supposed to paint your fence brown, not
I can
red.
see your garbage can. Okay.
Hey, how about you pitch in and help the neighbor rake his leaves?
No doubt, right?
That's so nice.
Yeah, very, very cool. So anyway, that's what's happening. And I think it's good news.
Agreed. What would you define a local?
How would I define a local?
Yep.
Or what would I define a local?
How?
How would I define a local to anywhere or
Yes.
to, I guess I would say anyone who is, I'm trying to figure out how
Does a person
how
have
specific.
to be right? Does a person have to be born in that town for them to be considered a local? Or what if somebody's
interesting.
lived there for 20 years?
Yeah.
Are they considered a local at that point?
Right.
My question is, how long does someone have to live in
Yeah.
a town before they're considered a local?
I think you got to have at least 10 years
Okay.
before you're a local.
A local yokel?
I mean, you and I think you can live somewhere and not be a local because you don't participate.
Like
I think if you just go to work and go home and go to work and go home, you're existing, you're working, you're living your life. You're a real, person. But if you don't participate in stuff going on, or if you don't get involved in voting, maybe,
I don't necessarily,
I think stuff like that's important.
I agree with you, but that doesn't determine your
But
locality.
I think those are the no, not physically, but I think it determines whether you're a contributing part of a community.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. I know
So
what you're saying.
that's why I'm asking, because there's different words. Like, there are people that you go, oh, that's a local, right? Like, oh, that person. Like, there are people I know from Rigby who've never left East Idaho their entire life. And you go, that guy's a local, right? Like, that guy has no
Lived
desire
here
to see
forever.
anyone. That's a local,
Okay.
right? And then I think you have people that move into the area that want to get involved or be, some sort of member of the community, and they go I'm going to do some stuff. I'm going to be around. Maybe I'm going to open a business, or and then you become a part of the local fiber. That's a different kind of local. But then there's people that have been here like me. I've been in East Idaho my whole life with the exception of 2 years. Now, all but 5 of that, plus the 2 years I was in Arizona, so all but 7 of the years of my life were spent in Idaho Falls. So, am I an Idaho Falls local? Very much so,
Or
I
a
would
transplant. Because you moved out and then you moved back.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Moved out for school, moved back, then moved to Pocatello
when
for
we
5,
lived
then moved back.
in Pocatello.
Sure.
And we had 1B license plates.
Oh, good point.
How long did we go back to 8B license plates when we moved back to Idaho Falls?
The next time we registered.
You think? I don't remember. So is that what makes you a local, when you change your plates to reflect the city that you're living in, the county that you're living in?
Too many criteria.
Or is it when you go to register to vote? Or is it when you list your current address on your driver's license?
Okay, that's a big deal too. I mean, look, there's certain rules for when you become a citizen of that state or of that community after you've resided there for a certain number of days. So maybe just to make it easy, you just go with that criteria. I don't know the right answer.
No one does. I don't think anybody does.
No,
but
it's an interesting word. Oh, you're a local.
yeah, and people get so cranky about it too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a transplant?
Yeah.
I've been here my whole life.
Yeah, I'm better than you because I'm from here. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I've met some people.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't born and raised in Idaho Falls, but I've lived here for now 16 years.
Right.
I
Did you do
consider
the math on that? Is that for real?
Yeah, that's for real.
Wow.
So,
You've lived here almost as long as you lived the first part of your life in Burley.
fair. That's true. That's considered a local, I think.
I would think so.
But then if I go back to Burley where I was born, am I considered a local there?
Yeah, because of birthright, yes.
I don't want to. Can I? I don't know that town anymore. I even go back to that town and I go,
Your old stomping
know
grounds.
what businesses are around. I don't know what's happening
it'd take
in the
you a
local
little
area.
while to reacclimate, but yeah.
I won't.
I think big things.
I'm not transplanting to
I'm
Burley.
pretty sure big things are happening right now.
Is it?
This very moment in Burley, Idaho. I'll tell you what's happening.
What?
Those same old Christmas decorations on Overland, they're still up there twinkling.
The candle?
It's still happening. You know it.
I do.
And I know it.
I do.
And whoever's in charge of keeping those things going every year is doing a great job. Because those things have been around forever.
It's Nancy at the city clerk's office.
You know her?
Nancy? I don't.
Oh, I thought
just
maybe
made it up.
I thought maybe you were getting back into your local.
No, I just made that up.
That's a job that has to be passed down generationally. Who's going to take care of the street light decorations? Nancy's retiring. It's going to have to be Ashlyn.
Oh, Ashlyn, good luck.
Ashlyn's the new gal
Keep these looking fresh.
in Burley. Here's how you do it. You're gonna have 2 seasons worth of training with Nancy before she goes. So get ready. This is now your job. It's a big deal.
It's a big job. Ashlyn can handle it.
There's extra reels of tinsel garland to repair.
Yeah. Yeah.
new incandescent bulbs. It's a big deal.
Poor Burley.
How much do you think they spent on those once? And they have been keeping them going.
We haven't seen them for a long time. Maybe they've updated.
Yeah, right.
Hey, don't come harsh after Burley. That's my hometown. How dare you?
See? Feeling that local.
No.
Feeling that local.
You were talking a little bit earlier about secret hidden talents.
Yeah.
You sometimes will always surprise me with stuff. For instance, we were visiting some friends this weekend.
Yeah.
And when we awoke yesterday morning, we saw some balloons and a balloon blower upper.
Air pump?
Yep. That's what it's called.
A balloon pump? Yeah.
And then you proceeded to make a balloon puppy.
Yeah, just a balloon animal dog, yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, you didn't?
No. And I said, hey, where'd you learn how to do that? And you said, I checked out a book from the library when I was a kid.
Yeah. You've never had interest in learning how to make balloon animals?
No.
Have you ever taken apart a balloon animal to figure out how it's made?
No.
These are things you can figure out.
They are.
I used to do that for fun.
You were pretty good at it. I was impressed.
I'm pretty good at making a dog.
Good job.
That's all.
You made a flower.
Well, I kind of made a flower, but I think I twisted the balloon too tight too many times, and it kept popping. So the flower never fully formed the way I wanted it to.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. But now I'm like thinking in my head of like other ways I could have done it. And I think I could have done it a little bit differently and better now that I think about it a little bit longer. I kind of think I could do a really cool flower right this second.
You blew it. You blew your balloon opportunity.
They only make that one set.
Get it?
I can't go get some more.
You blew it because it's a
I get
balloons.
I got
you have to blow it up.
No, I get it.
Okay.
It's real surface level joke. It wasn't hard.
Rude.
No, I'm not being rude. I'm just saying, no, I got it.
I was impressed, Josh.
You were?
Color me impressed. I did not know that you could make balloon.
I
puppy.
was showing the boys how to make balloons.
Yeah.
And Oliver was twisting it up, and one of his had a real long nose because he didn't have enough air in the balloon, and it just was going for a while. That was pretty fun.
he liked his long nose.
Yeah, it was a good looking dog with a very long nose like an anteater. But it was cool.
What other secret skills do you have?
Just never know. I sit in a basement and learn how to juggle. Let me tell you, real cool kid.
And magic? You knew some magic tricks?
I did do a magic show at one point. I still have all that stuff.
This is what I mean. You're cool. I think you're cool.
Is that right?
Yes.
These are like top level nerd items.
It doesn't matter because you're good at that stuff.
Okay. I don't know. I'm good at it.
And you pick stuff up and you're like, yeah, I know how to do that. And you do it. And then everybody goes, what? I've never known how to do that. How do you know how to do that? I'm impressed.
Okay.
I think you're cool.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think they must have picked up that sword and sheath thing from somewhere. And then when they got home, they got out all the balloon supplies because they were like, I want to figure out, we have this stuff at home. I want to figure out how to make a sword myself. And that's why the stuff was out.
I see.
And then, by the next morning, it was like, sure, yeah, let me tie you up a balloon dog. No big deal.
Do you know how to make a sword? A balloon sword?
Yeah.
You do?
Sure.
You didn't make one of those.
No, because I didn't know they needed one.
What else did you make? What else do you know how to make?
The flower stem was good. The flower itself, not great, but I've replanned that in my head, so I think I can make a cool one. And then the dog.
And the sword.
And the sword.
You know how to make those with the handle?
I could probably figure out how to make a funny hat.
I bet you could too. Wow. Never-ending surprises.
Yeah. You want a crazy, wacky balloon hat? I
Yes.
might know how to make it.
Yes.
I don't know what it's going to look like, But I'm kind of in my head. I'm thinking, yeah, I could probably
You
figure
could
that
be
out.
your own little circus. You got magic
I
tricks.
am my own little
You've
circus.
got juggling. You've got balloon animals.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could do some face painting.
Yeah, probably.
How are you on a unicycle?
Never tried.
I bet you're really good at it.
I bet I could figure it out after how many times? Probably 10 tries. I'd probably be able to get that going.
That's what you always say, too. When I say, how are you about that? And you go, I bet I could figure it out.
Yeah.
You always say that.
Right.
What a nice outlook on life.
Well, try something, you know? Give it a go. You never know. Why is this rhyming?
I
It's
don't
all
know.
in the timing.
Stop it. You are your own circus.
Just a clown, that's all. I really liked clowns when I was a kid. I think I could be a clown. I told you I want to get my own clown egg, but I'd have to determine my clown makeup. But I kind of want to be one of those like the hobo clown. You know, I think that's a good look.
It is a good look.
I think it's unique. You can have a beard.
That's true.
Right?
You can.
Yeah, I don't need to be like a creepy clown.
There's no such thing as a non-creepy clown.
For some people, I would be a cool one.
Okay.
You know? Give it a go.
We'll see. I was hanging out with my friends this past weekend. I've known these friends for longer than I've known you, Josh.
Wow.
I've known them since 1999.
Yep.
Yep. How long is that? Do some quick math.
26 years.
I've known them for 26 years. These are my best friends.
Okay.
They're my best friends.
Okay.
We have a lot of inside jokes. There's a lot of silly, memories that we have that we just say. Sometimes people understand what we're saying. Sometimes people don't. And that's okay. But our daughter,
Yes.
tells me, she looked at me after we said an inside joke with each other, the friends and I, and Emery looked at me and said, "You're different when you're around your friends."
Fact.
And I went, "Is that good or bad?" And she goes, "I can't really tell." And I go, "Do you like it?" And she goes, "Not really."
Oh.
So she's not invited back
Oh, wow.
when we go to hang out with our friends. When I go to hang out with my friends.
Uh-huh. You don't get to go.
No, you don't get to play. If you don't like what I have to offer, it's rude. Because I think my friends like it.
Yeah, well, clearly, or else they wouldn't want to hang out with you. But no, I think you're different around the different people you hang out with.
Absolutely.
Not you. I think just people in general.
I think so,
and
too.
when you get around people that you really like, that you have a 26-year history with, yeah, you're a weirdo.
The best kind of weirdo, though, right?
A special kind of weirdo.
A special kind of weirdo. We played an accent game.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
It was.
I was so bad at that
We were
game.
all bad at it, except for my actor friend, Tito, who is good at it because he's good at that stuff.
Yeah, that did not play into a strength I have.
Mine neither.
It wasn't a strategy game, so I couldn't even use my big brain.
No.
It was just it wasn't the game for me.
No, it wasn't a game for anybody.
Yeah.
We promptly stopped playing that.
We played for a while.
It was
though.
fun.
Yeah. I mean, we played
couple
a few
of cards
rounds,
we played.
and then it was very evident that only one of us or two of us, one and a half of us at the table were going to be any good.
Yeah.
And I'm not on that list.
What I did also notice was that the three of you, there are three there. So my friend Tito
Yeah,
will say something if we're just sitting around playing a game and there's a lull in the conversation.
right.
He'll say something in a movie voice or an accent,
Sure.
and then you'll promptly join in. And then my friend Christina will promptly join in. And then it's just the three of you saying the movie quote or saying the accent on repeat.
Yeah, see, that was the thing about it was once I heard the accent, I could mimic it, but I couldn't think about what the accent sounded like and make my mouth make that noise.
That's exactly how it feels to me with sound effects.
But what was really frustrating was that like the way I thought I would be able to advance in the game was if I could think about a character that had that accent
Okay.
and then do that character, but that character was always Christopher Walken. And I don't know what happened. It was weird.
Do your best, Christopher Walken.
No, I don't even want to try right
Why?
now because thinking about it gives me a gross feeling.
Why?
Because I'm overthinking it now.
You're even overthinking your Christopher Walken?
Correct.
Oh, no. It's the one voice you have.
No, it's one of the voices.
I got an
sure.
Irish accent.
Yeah.
I did terribly.
I don't think I ever heard Irish come out of you. But here's the thing about that game, too, is you're not allowed to embellish. You can't add, you couldn't add Blarney Stone into your Irish impression, which would, because you just had a line from a movie you had to quote in an accent. It's a very challenging game.
It's a really hard game.
It's a very challenging game.
It is not for non-performers. It is strictly for people who perform.
There's a group of theater kids that will love that game.
Yep. That's why my friends were so good at it, because they are theater kids.
That is definitely the game for them, not for me.
Me neither.
But it was fun to play anyway.
It was fun to listen to them be good at it.
Try to do an Italian accent, and I went, Mario's Italian. Let me see if I can do a Mario voice. But you can't say, it's a me. You can't throw that extra in there. You just have to read the movie quote, in the Mario. And it wasn't working. It was really bad. Really bad. Anyway. It was fun.
It was fun. Apparently I'm different when I'm around my friends.
Fact.
Everyone is. Because guess what? We're just having fun.
We're just here.
We're just having a good time.
Yep, there it is. Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Was that your first IMAX experience?
No. But I couldn't tell you what my first one was.
Maybe the planetarium thing? My first IMAX experience was at Yellowstone in Montana, not at the park, but at the visitor center. They have an IMAX there, and they do several different kind of Yellowstone National Park things.
Yeah.
And so I watched one of those in an IMAX. So that was the very first time I went to an IMAX. And over the weekend, Saturday, was only my second IMAX experience.
I think it's probably only my second IMAX experience, too.
And it's because we don't have one readily available that I have only had limited access to an IMAX that I haven't had that experience.
It was awesome.
Saturday, we went and saw the second part of Wicked, not part 2,
but
for good. And I was bummed out.
And it was so good.
Okay, yeah. The movie was great.
So good.
Can I complain a little bit?
Sure.
Because the one thing that I knew they were going to do that was driving me crazy, they did.
What?
That part 1 and for good on the title screen thing. If they would have called it that and done part 1, part 2, they just lost some continuity points with me. And it feels like an afterthought. And it bums me out.
About it. I'm not that
it bums
shook
me
up
out
about it. But I know you are.
The movie, everything except for that, loved. Fantastic.
I know.
Very good.
I was trying to stay off the internet, but the things that I did see beforehand were, it's not so good, it's really long, yada, yada, yada.
It was great.
I disagree.
I would have watched it again. I would have
disagree.
taken a short break, gone back in and watched it again.
Agreed. I would have refilled my popcorn.
Yep.
Gone back in.
Yeah.
I would have watched it again in a second. So good. Wicked, so good. I cried.
Yes, you did.
I saw it with my friends where we saw the original Broadway cast perform Wicked in 2004.
Right.
So it was full circle.
21 years ago, you sat with those two and a couple other folks and saw Wicked with Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel in New York
and
on
Joel
Broadway.
Grey.
Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You're very fancy.
I
know.
know.
You have the very fancy playbill.
It is my bragging right.
And I don't want to give away any spoilers, but I'm going to tell you, if you've been on the internet since we watched it, I don't know how you aren't spoiled by now.
You're totally spoiled.
Holy cow.
I know. I was so mad that I've seen everything now because
Yeah.
I'm like, I would be so upset if I had seen what I saw before I saw the movie.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
It totally makes sense. What you've seen since you've seen the movie, if you had seen before you had seen the movie,
Yes.
would make you upset.
Yes.
Yeah, I get you. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, there's a lot of information out there. And so if you are planning on seeing it and haven't seen it yet, don't go online.
No, but I don't know how you
everything's
escape it.
spoiled. Yeah, or just don't go on that part of the internet. Stay away from the wicked part of the internet if you can.
Take your cleanies.
What is that? Your tissues?
That's your Kleenexes, yeah. But I couldn't use the brand name because,
Why?
I don't know, not sponsored.
Take your cleanies.
I just used my popcorn napkins, but my friend Christina grabbed a roll of toilet paper from
Are you for real?
bathroom.
Were you guys balling?
Oh, yeah.
You were?
Yes.
Well, I know Emery. I was on the end, and Emery was sitting next to me, then you, and then all your friends to the left of you. So I was on the end. I was disconnected from the group,
I'm sorry.
and you and I were sharing popcorn,
Yeah.
which was fine. It just was a bit of a pain, and licorice as well, which was good. At one point, tell me what happened with the last piece of licorice. You had handed me a piece of licorice and told Emery that it was the last piece.
Yeah.
Or she offered it to me, and I said, no, I'm good right now. And then you said it's the last piece.
Yep.
And so I went, okay, fine, I'll take it. And then you went, I'm just kidding. There's still more.
I did. I didn't know that there was another piece in there. I legit thought that was the last piece. And then I went, oh, hot dog, extra piece. So there you have it.
Okay, that's what happened. Got it.
mystery
Because we never talked about it until just now. That's a thing that happened.
Yeah.
But I heard you over there going, just kidding. It's not the last piece.
No,
all right.
It
Good
was
trick.
a magic trick.
Way to get
it
me
was.
to take a licorice. Cool.
At one point, you tried to get me to leave to go refill your popcorn.
That's
and I
right.
said, get out of town. I'm not leaving.
Yeah, there's one.
Jonathan Bailey's big moment. Excuse me.
There's one big romantic scene, and I said, this would be the great time for you to go get me some more popcorn. And you looked at me like, what is wrong with you? Why would I leave now? I'm like, because you don't need to see this.
I do need to see this.
Go get me more popcorn real quick. You'll be back before it's over.
Whippy Snap. That's my nickname. I am so fast.
I felt so bad. There was a lady who was walking up the stairs to go to her seat before the movie started, and she tripped up the stairs, and her popcorn went everywhere. I felt so bad.
I did too.
And then as we were leaving, I was going to grab a handful because it was in a nice dust-free pile.
Yeah, nobody's shoes have walked all over that.
No.
I hope she got some
I do too.
more.
I hope her friend shared with her or something.
Right.
That was sad.
Hey, if you haven't seen Wicked 1 or 2, go do it right now. Go watch them right now.
Highly
6
recommend.
hours. Set aside 6 hours and go do it.
It's a great 6 hours. You'll love
it's
it.
so good.
Yeah, you'll love it.
I want to watch it all again.
Well, you can.
I can. You're absolutely right. I can.
Nobody's stopping you.
You're right.
It's your 6 hours. Anyway, yeah, very good. And the IMAX experience was worth it. It was very cool. That screen was giant.
Although
and the sound was so good. I was so happy.
We spent the same amount on our tickets that we did on our treats. And
yeah,
we
that's
only
how that
got
works.
3 drinks and 3 popcorns.
And I
licorice.
had a water.
Yeah. What the what?
I don't know.
Movie theater snacks.
Ridiculous.
They're expensive.
Yeah. Now imagine you fell up the stairs.
I know.
It's
With
tragic.
my $50 popcorn
No
bucket.
kidding. Exactly. We're very excited to be partnering with Molinelli's Jewelers again this year for 97 Angels. It's an opportunity for you to get involved in the community and make a big difference for families in need. This holiday season, we partner up with the Salvation Army, and we let you know exactly where you can go and find an angel tree. And then what happens once you find a tree?
Oh, when you find a tree, then you can pick out an angel that you would like to adopt.
Yeah.
And then you go shopping. It'll give you some ideas of what you can shop for, sizes, different things that they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get your things, and then you drop off the new unwrapped gifts at the Salvation Army before December 12th is when they're asking you to drop off those new unwrapped gifts. And then you walk away feeling so good about Christmas.
That is very true. December 12th is the drop-off deadline. If you want to get involved, you have plenty of time to do so. But go find an angel tree near you. There are trees all over Idaho Falls, Ammon, Rexburg, Pocatello, Chubbuck, and we've got the full list for you right now in the Classy 97 app and on our website. So you just tap the 97 Angels link in the app, and it'll take you right to the list. And there are actually some angel trees that won't be put out until after Thanksgiving this week. And so if you've gone to a tree and you've found it without tags because people have already grabbed them, there will be more tags released after Thanksgiving. So if you want all those details, go get them right now in the Classy 97 app. And thanks to Molinelli's Jewelers for helping us out with 97 Angels with the Salvation Army again this year. What's the question?
What's the coldest night you've ever had?
What is the coldest night I've ever had?
Yeah, we walked downstairs to our friend's basement.
Yeah.
That's where we were sleeping, and it was chilly. You like it because you slept in the basement as a kid.
When I was...
But it was chilly to me.
As a kid from like second grade until I graduated high school, I had a basement bedroom, had a second floor apartment when I lived in Arizona, moved back to Idaho Falls, basement apartment.
Yeah, you like the basement. You are a basement dweller.
Like a basement, yeah.
That's why you're so pale.
What?
Go
I'm pretty tan during the summertime because I spend a lot of time outside.
So then it reminded me that I used to spend the night at my friend's house in I guess it wasn't high school. It was probably elementary. And we slept in her basement.
Yeah.
And the only blankets she had were Afghans, which provided no warmth because the whole...
Well, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's kind of warmth in a grid, isn't it?
And I would forget every single time. And so then she'd be like, hey, you want to have a sleepover? I'd be like, yes. And then I'd get there, fine, until it was time for bed. And I'd be like, man, I forgot to bring my sleeping bag. And then you said you always took your sleeping bag to sleepovers.
That's right. When I'd go to my buddy Sean's house, we would lay him out in his bedroom. So that's where, and he had a bed in there, but he'd get on the floor too. Like it was a sleepover. It was a big deal. So yeah, it was pillow, sleeping bag on the floor.
What was your sleeping bag?
I don't know. It was like it
Ninja
wasn't
Turtles?
a great one. No, it was like a fuzzy brown with like a plaid blue and red pattern over it.
Oh, you had like an adult sleeping bag.
Yeah.
I had...
It was because we camped a lot.
Well,
so
yeah,
it was my camping sleeping
When
bag.
I went to my cousin's house, I would take a sleeping bag. But it wasn't a camping sleeping bag. It was a sleepover sleeping bag. So it was like nothing.
Oh.
It was just like
a
blanket.
I was sleeping in my one sleeping bag that I had.
You only had one sleeping bag?
Not anymore.
Yeah, you've made up for that now. We have so many sleeping bags.
Everyone in the house has two sleeping bags.
I know. It's ridiculous. And I think we have 3. You and I have 3.
That is correct. But everyone in the house has 2. And do you know why?
Different temperatures.
That's right. A summer bag and a 0-degree bag. That's exactly right. But this year, you and I replaced our 20-degree bags with 15-degree bags that are real nice. So you haven't even slept in yours yet.
It's a slide sleeper bag or something.
It's so good. I like sleeping in it so much. I've spent 2 nights in mine already.
I think it's cute that you think I'm going to camp in 15-degree weather. I have, but I'm not going to do that again.
I've got to camp out, not this weekend because it's Thanksgiving, but next weekend. I was looking at the overnight lows, 18. Perfect for my 15-degree bag.
Cool for you. Go have fun. Is that going to be your coldest night?
No, that's not the coldest night.
As a radio promotion, you slept in a cardboard box.
That is true. That was a cold night. Now, I did have sleeping bag
and a heater.
And a space heater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheater.
It's not cheating. I got to survive.
That's warmer than my Afghan basement with my friend.
That's your own fault. And no, I bet not, because I bet the heat was on. I bet it was at least 65 in there.
No,
at
it was
least.
so cold.
My coldest night that I can think of one of our winter campouts that we did, I was in my hammock, and I was in Rigby, and I was in my 0-degree bag, and it was negative 17. It was very cold.
Why did you sleep in your hammock?
What's the difference between that and a tent? Nothing.
Good point.
The difference is like nothing, because I've got my big rain fly that goes all the way down to the ground. So the air coming underneath the hammock is minimal. Plus I had my my underquilt going in my 0-degree bag. I was very toasty in the hammock, but when I got out at 4:00 in the morning to use the restroom and then got back in,
you couldn't get warm again?
I went to the lodge and sat in the lodge with the heater, because I was not going to try to go back out there and fall back asleep. It wasn't going to happen.
Was that the same night you found a scout? You guys, there was a scout who was so cold that he ended up sleeping in the outhouse?
No. That was a different troop. That wasn't our troop. That was a Wyoming troop. That was a whole different story.
Okay.
No, that wasn't our our group.
Sad.
That's a teaching moment is what that is. Yeah, holy smokes. I tell you, the youth never cease to amaze me. But
you just go where you're warm.
Or where you think's going to be warm,
or
but also
desperation.
Tell your leaders.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Because
like,
you guys
that's a lesson we
equipment.
always teach them is like, hey, we bring extra gear. So if you're cold, that's a choice. Like, you need to let us know you got something going on.
Maybe he didn't know that. Teaching moment for everyone, isn't it?
Everybody learns. Holy smokes. Yeah, no, that's a scary time. But no, that was a cold night. Negative 22 is my coldest ever. But I wasn't in my hammock on the negative 22. I was in my truck tent. We had gone ice fishing by Roberts, and that was insane. Insane.
No, thank you.
Nothing could warm you up at negative 22.
No.
It was incredible. That was the coldest I've ever camped. Negative 17 in my hammock, negative 22 ice fishing. Ooh.
I bet it was negative 22 in my friend's basement.
I doubt it.
And all I had was an Afghan.
Nope. It was 72, and you were a crybaby.
No, it was chilly.
It's so cold. I bet you slept just fine.
I don't know why I didn't say, hey, do you have any other blankets?
Yeah, like, hey, you got a comforter I could borrow? Something without all these holes in it? They're like, oh, yeah, we got a closet full. Why didn't you just ask? We thought you just liked that one.
No, I'm so cold. You know how you try to like weasel your way in the couch pillows because you're like, if I can get under these couch pillows, I'll be warmer.
No, I don't.
I've been there, done that. I guess that means I've been colder than you.
Clearly. Yeah. Can I get out a gripe really quick?
Sure.
Passwords are awful.
Yes.
And every website you have to log into that has a password, sometimes they do these automatic resets where they're like, oh, it's your 30 days up. Yeah. You got to reset your password. I hate it.
I hate it too.
Because how many different versions of the same password can I come up with and then try to remember?
And then try to remember it all.
It's awful. So I try to, like, if there's a website or a software or whatever that I have to do that with, like this particular one, which is a software we use for music data, I need to change that login often. And so I go to change it today, and I couldn't remember my old password. So I hit the forgot password button, and it sends me a password reset link in my email. I click on that. I start doing the thing. Everything's going fine. No problem. I have to, answer a question, a security question. Took care of that.
Good job.
No big deal. Got through to where I could change the password, and I type in the password, and it says, "Oh, the two passwords you typed, they don't match." So I'm like, "Come on!" So I retype it, and it says, "You can't use that password. You've used it too recently."
Oh,
so I'm
I hate that.
"Okay, I'll type it in again," and then it says, "Can't use your current password," and I went, "What are you talking about?" I'm going to shake the computer. What are you, crazy? I couldn't remember the password. That's what got me this point in the first place. So I did the password reset to find out I knew it the whole time.
You did.
So then I was like, forget changing it. I'm just going to go
Just
log
save
in
it.
because now I know what it is. So I close it. I go back. I try to just log in. And then it's like, cool, you're in. Change your password. And I went, no! So then I got to type in the old one. And now I've changed it, and I just saved it in there. I just saved it in the browser because I'm tired of remembering
I know.
it.
I save all my passwords.
Which I hate
because
doing.
I do too, but how else am I going to remember all of these?
I don't know.
I also can't stand the two-step verification.
Oh, do you have the Authenticator app going, or
Yes.
do you just have the text thing?
Both.
Yeah.
It depends what site it is.
Absolutely.
I have both.
The Authenticator app one is the one that makes me
Yeah.
the most crazy
I know.
because it's got the little timer on the 6 digits,
Yeah.
and then you have to I'm not going to be able to go and type that in fast enough, so now I just have to wait until it gives me a fresh one and a little more time so
Yep.
that I don't have to come back here 6 times.
Yep.
Oh, what a pain.
And then, whoops, you forgot to click that you're a human. Can't log in.
Why? What are we doing? I did
I'm
see.
not a robot.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I did see somewhere someone said at one point, I spend a lot of time telling a robot I'm not a robot.
I know.
Like, what are we doing?
I promise it's me. And sometimes, like some of our shared accounts,
Mhm.
you're the primary number
Yeah.
on it. And so then it sends you the
Text
two-step.
verification thing.
And so then I go, can you text that to me?
Yep.
Sometimes I'm the authenticator.
Yep.
And so then you're like, will you send me that code?
Yep,
I'm like,
I'm going to go, hey, I got to log into this thing, so you're going to have to hit the yes button 7 times. Here we
yeah,
go.
because I'm not quick enough sometimes.
I know.
Because I don't see your text. It's like, hey, will you give me that code?
Yeah, it timed out. I'm going to have to send a new one.
See, I get like
Yep.
6 different codes. I'm like, what's the most recent one? I don't know.
I know. What a pain.
What a pain.
There's got to be a better way.
We spend our whole lives just trying to remember our passwords.
Yeah. What a joke. Anyway, I got to do that this morning. That was a fun treat. So hopefully you don't have to deal with that on a Monday because, ugh,
Change your password.
ugh.
Hey, this is Thanksgiving week.
Yes. It's a short
It's
week.
a short week is what that really means.
Right.
And that is always exciting. Always exciting.
So the way the week kind of pans out, we've got 3 days, 3 shows, 3 days of work, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
4-day weekend.
3 days on, 4 days off.
I love it.
Yeah.
Let's do every week like this.
3 days on, 4 off.
Yes. Isn't that
I would alternate
awesome?
a 3 on, 4 off, 4 on, 3 off.
Why?
So that it was 7, you'd work 14 days a month. Be great. You crazy?
What you could have less time is what I'm saying.
But 3 on, 4 off, 4 on, 3 off. See?
How about 3 on, 4 off? And then 3 on, 4 off.
Oh, okay.
How about that one?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
If you've got your kids at home because they're off of school all week,
Yeah.
put them to work.
Give them chores. Make a
'em-
list. Write it on an envelope.
Yeah.
Go old school.
Yeah.
And say, this better be clean by the time I get home.
Give them a Clorox wipe and say,
Yeah.
get down on those baseboards.
Yeah. We were talking about that over the weekend. Is anybody really looking at those baseboards?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
I mean, I look at my own and then I look at my own and I go, somebody needs to clean those. And
Nah.
then no one ever does.
Yeah,
But
nah.
I never look at anybody else's. Because who's looking at your baseboards?
I'm
I
not.
don't care about it. I just don't.
I've
we-
seen some.
We do have guests coming over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We've got your family coming over. We're foregoing the traditional meal
You're right.
and doing Soupsgiving.
Right.
So just an array of soups and breads and we've got some dips that we're going to be
Right.
doing,
Yep.
some desserts.
You did get that
I did get your Biscoff cheesecake.
Biscoff cheesecake. I'm excited.
It was expensive.
That's what you said, and I'm blown away by how much it costs. And then I've made a cheesecake. I made one from scratch, and I went, yeah, I get it. I know why it costs so much. They're hard to make. I'm not a factory, though, either. I was doing it in my kitchen, but boy, was that a challenging all-day process.
Well, somebody else is doing the work for us this year, as far as that is.
Yeah.
I am going to my sister made a pumpkin dump cake.
I'm excited because you're talking about making that.
I am going to make that because that was
so good.
really good.
Yeah.
So we're kind of just doing a little bit of
this and that.
hodgepodge.
Yeah.
It's hodgepodge Thanksgiving.
Soupsgiving.
Soups, dips, desserts.
What more could you ask for?
What more could you ask for? And then Beck's birthday is on the weekend.
Right.
Here's one thing I do not recommend.
What is that?
If you're looking to start a family,
yeah.
don't have a baby around Thanksgiving because it makes it really tricky.
Right.
Or any holiday,
A lot
really.
of people doing travel. Not everybody's around. It's tough.
It is tough.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to have a birthday party for your kid and you plan it at the roller skating rink and only one kid shows up because everybody else is on vacation, it makes your kid really sad.
And that is a true story that happened to our son in like second grade.
Yes. And high five to the kid that did show up. His name was Sam, and it was awesome that he showed up. Thank you, Sam. And thank you to Sam's mom.
Yep. That was awesome. Because he got to hang out with Sam.
Yep.
So anyway, what else going on this week?
We're going to the Boise State game in Utah for Beck's birthday.
Yep. That's in the weekend.
Well, that's part
Anything
of the
else
week.
happening this week? A lot of running around. We got a bunch of chores. What's the story?
Yeah, we got some house cleaning to do. We got some grocery shopping to do.
Bleh.
Here's what I haven't gone to the grocery store yet, but I did know somebody who went yesterday and said it was crazy. It was nuts.
I bet it was crazy
is.
over the weekend. Yeah.
But the things that I'm going to be shopping for are not what everybody else is going to be shopping for.
True story.
So I'm hoping that there's still some ingredients left.
There should be.
I think there will be.
Yeah. They restock every day.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't. Why did you do that with your hand? They restock.
They restock every day. Yeah. Yeah, I'm turning on a light bulb,
Well, if you need to go to the grocery store, good luck to you.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be doing tonight. If you are making a turkey, hopefully you've got it out to thaw.
Is that the time to do it? I don't know how it works.
Either.
I can't remember. I've only almost cooked a turkey once. Every year. Every year.
It's every day. I feel like you bring this up constantly.
Maybe twice a year.
If you want to make a turkey, bro.
I don't anymore. One time I wanted to, and I never got to. And it's a story I bring up for 100 years now.
Make a turkey, bro.
Nah. Can't be bothered. Plus, I'd probably get one, and then you'd be like, I already put it in. Because you think it'd be funny. And I'm like, really? Again? Anyway, happy Thanksgiving week.
Happy Thanksgiving week. Okay, close your eyes and imagine you want
All right, eyes are closed.
Special treat.
Okay.
Okay, this is a Madagascan vanilla bean soft serve.
Okay.
You got it in your mind?
It's an ice cream. A soft serve.
Yep,
Yeah?
you got it.
All right,
And
so a
it's
vanilla soft serve.
It's in a waffle cone.
Okay, so far so good. I like that.
And
a
it's
big one or just a little one?
It's a big one.
I don't need the big one.
Okay,
I
it's
like
a little
the
one.
Okay, good. Yeah.
And then they dip it in a French butter shell.
A what?
Basically,
Butter?
it's just butter, and it's a fancy butter because it's from France.
French butter?
It is the best French words. Butter from France.
Okay.
And they take your entire cone and it looks like a big pot of melted butter.
Yeah.
And they dip it in there and then you eat your butter. Here's a video.
I'm
I'll show
looking
you a
at
video.
a picture of it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like a big thing of like melty, like popcorn butter is what it looks like. It's yellow.
But it's fancy French butter.
Okay. So look, really, what are we talking about? Like, what is butter made of?
Butter?
No. It's just heavy cream.
Okay.
Okay. So it's the cream that floats all the way to the top in the milk making process. You take that heavy cream and you agitate it
I'm good at agitating
Listen,
things.
when you agitate heavy cream
Yeah.
with some sugar in it, what do you get?
It gets angry.
No, what do you get?
Butter.
No, listen to me.
I am.
Heavy cream
Yes.
in a bowl.
Yes.
Add some sugar and whip it.
Whipped
What
cream.
do you get?
You get whipped cream.
Okay? Keep whipping it. Keep going. Keep going. And then keep going. And then you get butter.
Right. Or you can put it in a jar and shake it. Have you ever made butter
Nope.
in a jar before?
No, I have not.
I have when I taught preschool.
Cool.
And then we made our own bread, and then we put
And you
our
ma-
homemade
Okay.
butter on our homemade bread.
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
I think that's very cool.
Thanks. It was cool.
But you keep going past the whipped cream stage when the butter fat separates from the buttermilk. So you've taken the heavy cream and you've agitated it so much that it made butter and buttermilk.
Okay.
And that's what it is, right? So they do that in France. Bada bing, French butter. That's it. It's the same as other butters. It's just
It's fancy.
No, it's the same.
Fancy French butter.
It's just heavy cream agitated
Okay.
until it turns into butter.
Would you eat it on your ice cream cone?
Do
you want
the
a
reason
butter
that I brought
shell?
up what butter is made of is because it's just a bitter cream. But bitter didn't sound right, so they said butter. But it's really just bitter cream, isn't it?
Butter. Butter tastes better than bitter.
That's right.
Butter sounds better than bitter.
Because bitter, everyone knows bitter. Ooh, I don't want that. That tastes gross.
Butter is better than bitter.
Butter is bitter butter. Cream. You know what I'm saying.
I do.
So anyway, you take the soft serve ice cream and then you dip it into this melted French butter.
Fancy.
And it says they do add some sea salt
They do. I
for
saw
a
that
sweet
too.
and salty contrast. You could also put other things like mochi or something else on there if you wanted to. Is it mochi?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I don't care for
I don't
it.
know.
If I've dipped a cone in butterscotch. What's the
difference?
What's in butterscotch?
I don't necessarily know anywhere where you can get it locally. That was it was like a BuzzFeed tasty thing. So I'm probably never going to have it, but I would try it. Would you try it?
Oh, do you know what butterscotch is made of?
What?
Butter and brown sugar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at us learning all the things.
And then you can add other stuff like cream, vanilla, salt, corn syrup. But that's basic. It's butter and brown sugar. So,
Pretty simple.
I mean, when I'm dipping an ice cream cone in butterscotch, the only difference is that I also have brown sugar. Yeah. So would I dip it in butter? Yeah, maybe to try it. But if it tastes like butter,
it's too much. Like
because
a stick
butter's
of butter.
bitter, as we knew. we learned that today. But bitter was not a good selling name, so they went, we got to call it something else. Butter.
Butter is not batter.
Somebody churned out a good idea with this one.
Stop it.
Hey. Is it time for Would You Rather This or
It
That?
absolutely is.
Well, would you rather this or that?
Would you rather, on Thanksgiving, have only be on the TV, only football, or only holiday rom-coms?
Oh, football?
I'm going for the holiday rom-coms.
You would.
I would, and I will.
Yeah, well. And this is a big battle in a lot of households, I bet you.
I bet you too.
I just would rather have football playing in the background than have
Okay.
rom-coms.
What about rom-coms or the dog show?
Dog show?
Okay. What about football or dog show?
Football.
What about some History Channel, like historical movie?
You think that's what History Channel shows now? It's all aliens, baby.
Okay. So what if it's just a historical movie all day long? Historical movies
Or
or the dog show?
dog show.
Historical movies
That's
or
a tough one.
rom-coms?
Historical.
Okay. Historical.
It's not ever
or
going to be
football?
rom-coms is kind of what I'm getting to.
I'll get you there. Hold on.
If you didn't pick up what I'm putting down, it's that
No.
I don't want the rom-coms.
I'll think of something. Hang on. Ooh, scary movies or rom-coms.
I'll just turn on scary movies and then be out of the room.
You can't. You have to sit and
No,
watch.
I don't.
Yeah,
you
well, I'm
never
gonna
said that.
Tape your eyes open.
Whoa, you're crazy.
You're going to watch a rom-com.
Settle down. So the original question, football.
Okay. You win.
Would you rather this or that?
Hey, something cool is happening on the day after Thanksgiving in Pocatello.
Yes.
They are doing the Christmas Night Lights Parade.
Oh, yeah. We used to go to that every year with Beck when he was little.
I know. It was so awesome. It has been going for 35 years.
Is that right?
That's right.
That's awesome. That's a good one. Santa Claus at the end on the fire truck. Always a big highlight.
Uh-huh.
Very, very cool parade they do. And there's a lot of people that participate in that. And with all it goes like right through Old Town. Like
Yep.
I think it goes right down Main. And it's such a cool light parade because it's got that old vintage feel to it.
Yeah.
But also like Old Town Pocatello has been doing a ton with their neon light game.
Right.
And I love what they've done.
I love it too.
And they've really just brought a whole new energy to Old Town with that. And so having all of the business neon lights and then also having the light parade, what a cool Christmassy vibe. I like that. That's on Thanksgiving Day or Friday?
On Friday.
Friday night.
Well,
it'll be this Friday,
yeah,
right?
this Friday. I don't know the date. The 28th? What day?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. They do have a theme. Traditions of Christmas Past is the theme.
Cool.
So they're hoping to see a lot of historical type floats.
Yeah.
Maybe Christmas movies from the past.
Sure.
Whatever. There is still time to register if you want to participate in the parade in Pocatello.
Nice. Who do you reach out to?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
All right. I asked a hard one.
You did. You
Okay.
really did.
Yeah.
I would probably look up Pocatello, downtown Pocatello.
Yeah? Would you?
Historic downtown Pocatello. Yeah, that's where I would Google it. I'm so good at stuff. What are you finding?
Historic downtown Pocatello. Yeah, that's probably who I'd reach out to.
See?
I think you're right.
I knew it.
Yeah. I'm sure you could probably figure it out that way.
I'm trying to also see what time the parade begins. I don't have that information.
6:30 p.m.
There you go. Good job, Josh.
Because I just pulled up the historicdowntownpocatello.com website.
Smart.
Yeah, you're welcome. It also shows the route, which is really cool. Yeah, and it does. It starts on, so a lot of their parades, 4th of July, homecoming and stuff, start at the same place, and then they just cruise down like Center Street all the way to like an ISU, right up to like the Mini Dome or Holt or whatever you want to call it these days. ICCU Dome, whatever
something.
it's called. Yeah. So that's the typical route. This one starts on Lewis, then it takes 3rd, then it drops down Center, goes under the underpass. Is that right? Yeah. Cool. And then eventually winds its way all down Main. But the parade route is on the website. All of the information to sign up is there as well. There's judging, so
Yes.
That all takes place as well. And there will be prize categories for best overall float, mayor's choice, best use of lights, most traditional, best commercial, and best nonprofit. And all the details are at historicdowntownpocatello.com.
If you want to just go and watch, it starts at 6:30.
There you go. Go
On
check
Friday.
it out. It's a great parade. Great time.
It is. It's super fun.
And that's going to do it for our show. Have a great rest of your Monday. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Get the podcast. Listen on demand everywhere podcasts are available. You can listen to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. 1 day down.
Yeah.
2
I was
to
just
go.
going to say that.
Were you?
Ooh, I love a short week.
Okay. All right. See you tomorrow.
Have a good day.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.